So you want to play an assassin game. You usually play an assassin game when you get an assassin opener. So when you hit either Nocturne or Katarina or even LeBlanc off the creeps, and you get some good items for them, like a blue buff or an Infinity Edge or even a GA would do very well early on. I think this is a very flexible comp, and you might think, huh, how do you play a flexible comp with six assassins? That's six out of the eight champions already decided. That's true, but right now, if you look at the meta comps, four assassin, six assassin has been taking a hit. This is all the Diamond 2 plus games in every region. We can see Skirmisher doing very well, Forgotten doing very, very well, obviously the Legendary board doing very well. But I think with Assassin, people are focusing a little too much on the Coven and on the Morgana items when she's been nerfed, and the Coven really doesn't add too much later on in the game. So let me take you through. This is my ideal late game assassin comp. Usually I end up in this position and I 3-star two out of the three champions here, Katarina, LeBlanc, or Nocturne. And while these are my personal best in slot for each of them, they are really very good at 3-star with any combination of items that fills some of the requirements. So LeBlanc really would like an Infinity Edge or some sort of damage item, some sort of healing item, and some sort of survivability item or utility item. Same goes for Katarina, same goes for Nocturne. You can really try a lot of things. I've won games with Deathblade Nocturne. Shadow Blue buff still works really well in LeBlanc, and you don't need the GA necessarily. It really all depends a little bit. But let's go through a game from start to finish because you're not going to start with this board, right? Kha'Zix is your priority early on, and what matches great with Kha'Zix and makes a very good, strong early game is to get the Dawnbringer in early on. The assassins actually need a good front line early on because when they're not 3-star, they don't instantly one-shot the carries. If your front line dies too early, the enemy AD carries or carries in general will just switch to your assassins and instantly kill them. So what you want to do is create as strong and cheap of a front line as you can while you're picking up the necessary assassins. So more often than not, when I'm playing an assassin opener, I have the two brawlers in front and I play Kha'Zix and I play any of the assassins I've hit, so LeBlanc, Nocturne, or Katarina. And this is usually, and I level up early, especially if I've 2-star Warwick or Gragas, because I don't need to get more one-cost champions, right? I really just want to get to my level 4 and level 5 and start finding Katarinas, LeBlancs, Nocturnes, but also Morgana to get Coven in early. So let's say I've hit, I'm around level 5 now, level 6. I've either gone for a win streak or a loss streak. You have to make a decision here. If you've 2-starred these guys and the Kha'Zix, you can go for a win streak, especially if you slam an early item on your assassin. But more often than not, and you'll see in the example game, you actually go for a loss streak. This gives you item prioritization. This gives you good eco so you can roll down and get these guys 3-starred. And it's just better than winning, losing, winning, losing. What you want to do when you lose streak, though, is kill as many guys as possible and make the losses as minimal as possible. And that is very doable with champions like Kha'Zix and LeBlanc. Anyway, this is your very early comp. You want to switch it out eventually once you start hitting the Coven, and more often than not, you will play a Coven game in the mid game. You get you pick up Lysandras just casually. You don't have to play her until she's 2-starred. You get Morgana, and you play either Katarina or LeBlanc as the Coven leader. It depends on which one you've 2-starred. It depends on which one you're itemizing, right? These guys do super well in the mid game with the Coven buff. And if you can, you want to get in the 4 assassins as soon as possible. So we'll play, let's say we've hit an early Diana, we'll play the Diana as well. This is your mid-game comp, but it's something you want to rotate out of. And as with any comp, you can high roll the assassins. So you can high roll in assassins by getting perfect items for some of these champions. So let's say blue buff, Guardian Angel, Infinity Edge for Katarina. You can high roll by getting early 3-stars, so quite naturally. You can high roll by getting early Viegos to make 6 assassin. So this is a tough part, and you kind of have to feel it out for yourself a little bit. And this happens around the level 7, level 8 mark. Do you keep slow rolling on level 7 to 3-star some of your guys, the carry you've chosen? Or do you go level 8 and try to play 6 assassin if you hit the early Viego? And in general, and always actually I want to advise you, is you play the 4 assassin and you try to 3-star one of these guys, okay? This is really your win condition, to 3-star Katarina LeBlanc or Nocturne, and usually 2 out of the 3. Once you've 3-starred 2 out of 3 of these guys, you want to go to 8 and you want to put in Viego for 6 assassin. If you never find the Viego, it's usually kind of a hard game to play. But you want to go to 8 to get the chance to get him anyway. You really want to prioritize getting him off carousel because the 6 assassin spike is huge for you. And then eventually around level 8, if you can, put in the volley bear for 3 revenants. But most often I actually am still stuck with one of my frontliners, let's say a level 2 Nunu. Maybe I'm playing Renewer or I'm still playing Morgana and Morgana is still in there. It really depends on what you hit and how you play the game. The flexibility with Assassin comes in choosing between one of these carries and actually changing your front line from Brawler Knight into Coven into Revenant. And I think more often than not, this will work out for you. So try it out, play one of these 3 assassins, and enjoy the example game. Thanks for watching. Frozen Heart is not very slammable early on. They nerfed it, so it's not like the insta win it used to be, where you just completely shut down a backline. You also don't always run assassins any longer. But Diana is still a very good slot in most cases, and so it just doesn't do too well early on. I should have sold the Udyr. We never keep blue on them.
I'm in 100%. That's everything, right?
6th Knight, the Dream. So in general, you want to just slam items that actually matter early game and impact the fights, like Guardian Angels, Sunfire, Shiv, Hodge, this kind of stuff. BT, Wowie. Yeah, we could go for a Dragon Boys game if we hit. Same time, I kind of want to level, but seems a little impossible to level. 4 Knight, 4 Ranger. 4 Ranger is not too bad right now. Usually play with Brawler though, so you can have Draconic active. Or you get the Nightbringer combo with the Aphelios build. But it's kind of difficult because you need to 2-star a lot of stuff. You need to have a good front line. Otherwise, almost any other comp is usually better. Gunblade Slam. Level 2 brand. Never ever beating it. Not in a million years. I'm not too excited about Draconic any longer. It doesn't feel as good anymore. I think we just slam blue buff. Go from there. Or more tiers at least. If we can get Brand or Katarina. Or Lissandra. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this this thing. So maybe we just make eco and move on with our lives. Just so we can at least kill a few. But we're looking to lose streak now. Yeah, we'll kill 2. Probably. Nice. Perfect. Sure. The thing about blue buff is that it's always pretty nice. You can even put it on stuff like Viego, which makes it really obnoxious. 4 Knight, 4 Ranger. Yeah, it is pretty int. It is a little int. The problem is that the Rangers are really separated. You have to hold on to a lot of kind of useless Rangers like Vayne. And Aphelios doesn't do anything without items. And to be honest, they're all kind of shit without items except Varus. But yeah, if you high roll and your front line is sick, stuff like Warmogs and ZZ Rots as well, it's doable. Might work. This game is looking tough. Mainly because our most exciting thing is a level 2 Poppy. I really wanted a normal jeweled gauntlet. And I'm sad that I must resort to a killing jeweled gauntlet. To be honest, I'm kind of looking to play Assassin from this spot anyway. But we have no Assassins. Seems uncontested. This champ is better than Lissandra with those items. But, yeah. We have the Renewer traits in. They did nerf the level 1 brand that you can't just slot it in and it'll work. Sure thing. Shall we try to get a win just before Krugs? Let's just make 30 and guarantee the loss, huh? Loss streak is the game plan. It's the only way you can... Oh no. Okay. I thought for a second it was just Kalista, Nunu, and Brand. I was like, oof. I don't think we can possibly lose. But yeah, if you... at CeeLo, if you don't lose streaking hair at this spot, I feel like the game is just kind of really, really hard. It's already really hard because you have to deal with having less HP. And there's fewer of those 1 HP comebacks, really. There's no comp right now that are known anyway that'll just drag you across the finish line. I wish Yasuo was good with blue. And he honestly kind of seems okay. But I think you're taking away slightly from... You really need RFC and QS. Well, the QS is debatable. The RFC for sure. Ew. Dawnbringer. It's not bad. Ooh, guaranteed Lux 2. And a Renewer. Or an Assassin. No, Abomination Spat. I have been playing quite a bit of Abomination 5. And winning. It might be added. We could go for 4 Renewer right now. Renewer does seem like one of the best spats in the game. At least when you get to late game, you can play shit like Heimerdinger. But it's good early on as well. Good mana gain, good everything. A lot of Abomination players. Yeah, we're just gonna keep losing, huh? Shadow Hodge, I think, is the play. I'm a big fan of that item. Bum, bum, bum. So yeah, we can get rid of you, It's not bad what we're running right now. If you can LeBlanc 3, it might even be really good. I would have preferred to have renewed my Morgana, but I didn't have this knowledge yet. We countered a Lulu because we insta-cast and killed them. It's great. It's wonderful. Early LeBlanc 2 is devastating. I like it. I love it. They nerfed LeBlanc, the stun duration. But honestly, level 3 LeBlanc, her damage is chef's kiss. Since we have quite the pairs, I have half a mind to roll. Just a little bit, so we can win streak. It's just a little bit, but I mean, some of these guys are looking a little spicy with their abominations. Really, no guarantee we'll win if we happen to hit, especially against this clown with his level 2 Yasuo. But if we stun him, it seems like we're stuck on this Nunu with the GA. The Yasuo has ignored my LeBlanc, and that is a foolish mistake, right? Yes. Nice. Really good. Didn't even need a roll. And we get first pick. We'll take a Jeweled Gauntlet, right? Blue buff Jeweled Gauntlet. I mean, last item on LeBlanc, you probably want GA or Infinity Edge. I'll hold on to this glove until I know what to do. Because on the Assassins, obviously, you'd rather have Infinity Edges over Jeweled Gauntlets, but you increase the crit damage with Jeweled Gauntlet, which makes it still a decent item. Finally, the cat shows up. We can go for... No, I lie. I was gonna say we can go for 4 Assassin, but that is not the case at all. Just clean up our board, I guess. Trapclaw wouldn't be bad either. 24 to level, win streak. I'm down. Skirmisher Draven, that sounds pretty good. He's targeting my LeBlanc. She's healing quite a bit of her ability though. Nice. We'll make 30. I don't care about Katsu too much. The point is to 3-star LeBlanc, and we need good eco for that.
Time to make an appearance.
Noise. Nocturne. So yeah, if you want to make 4 assassin here, you gotta drop the Coven. What's better, 4 assassin, 30 crit chance, 50 crit damage, or the mana gain and the AP gain? Alright, these guys are children. I know I'm a boomer in the TFT world, but can we cut it out with the XT spam? Not targeting or 6. But he can't 1v9. Still winning. Feels good, man. Mana from Renewer. Yeah, but even more mana. Happy. Also the AP from Coven. 60 bonus AP. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. The nice thing is that once we hit 7... Oh, fuck me. No, I lied. I was gonna say that we'll be able to fit in 4 Renewer and 4 Assassin nicely, but we're gonna actually play the game a long time with just 3 Assassin, and that kinda sucks. I'm not excited about that. I'm not excited about that at all. Yeah. That is an early hit. So we got our items. And I'm not loving them. But I think we sell Lissandra and we run 2 Renewer. And we put the blue buff on our Viego. We just need Diana for 6 assassin. And then we should be able to slow roll. Yeah, Viego is always better. Viego is always better than Ka. The Dawnbringer, I mean, well, we're doing it for her. Jesus Christ. I don't know what's going on. We are hitting quite a few 1%ers. Hey, at least we're trying to steal the poppy, huh? With the dragon claw. Oh, it's so pathetic. Fuck. Can Viego's ult crit? Yeah. Yeah. So he can actually, if he has 6 assassin, he actually takes down his target really quickly. We are looking, I don't know, maybe death cap or something. But we're kind of looking at Viego carry now. Because we almost have him 3-starred and his items are actually kind of good. But it was a hard choice for me to sell this Coven thing. But the blue buff is so good on him. So I was a little torn, but I think it's fine. Also, I need Diana really badly. Like, I'm donkey rolling a little bit because I want to hit. Obviously, I want to hit my assassin thing. But I also want to hit Diana. So I can run 6 assassin because it's so good. Good steal. Champ is very useful. Also, this champ is very useful. I mean, Viego's just kind of stupid, guys. I don't know what to say. I don't know why they added him. Like, I think the set would be so good without Viego. I think the set would be so much healthier without this fucking stupid piece of shit. Just stealing random carries. Like he's Lee Sin kicking out your carry. I think the game would just be in a better state. But who am I to complain? Alright, so it's something like this. And we'll replace flat. I don't know if we replace flat. Oh, we'll replace flat with level 2 iron. Or 1 off. Let's just hit. Alright. That's fine. That's okay. This game's looking good. I mean, we've done the hardest part, which is hit Viego and make 6 assassin. Also, I'm pretty excited about our level 3 LeBlanc. But it makes you feel dirty playing this champ, honestly. Let's get a good third item on him. Trap Claw would be great. Warmogs would be great. Frozen Heart would be okay, but I mean, we'd need a lot of components. But yeah, you prioritize 6 Assassin over 4 Renewer, I think. Especially since we sold the Sandra to make space on the bench. If I 3-start the LeBlanc earlier and didn't hit this Coven thing, and went for blue buff Katarina, for example, I would have played Coven. I would have played 4 Renewer. And I don't know which is better, 6 Assassin or 4 Renewer. I mean, who's to say? We got the Warmogs and we got Nico. Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, we're just gonna roll, I think, and we get both, and we go fast 8. And yeah, this game, it's nice. It's very nice. It's a nice game. Let's have a quick gander at stuff we can steal. I think most of the stuff has gone top right. So the next thing is to replace Vlad with Iron. I think we can do it already, to be honest, just to get Revenant in. And that's our comp. I mean, later on we'll just add more Renewer as we're going. LeBlanc, I'm gonna need you to stun this Draven. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it. That's okay. Yeah, so the idea is actually that Viego would carry from this spot. He has 6 assassin. He has good items. Um, but that was just a bad corner. Lose renewer. We don't lose renewer. What am I talking about? I think you do this. You look to play Forgotten on 8. Again, a bad corner. Because we can't, we can't disable the rocket. That's the main issue. Also, no GA is really bad for us on the Katarina. But we're stealing stuff. I guess that's cool. Our rel ulties. Stole like 3 units. Getting smacked. I think you're mistaken there, milady. I want to kill some people, right? So we're just rolling it down a little bit. It's basically the same thing as before with assassin play. You gotta keep up the aggression because you get outskilled the more legendaries enter the field. Oh, we're stealing the Yasuo. Surely we win. Yeah, I don't know why they put this champion in the game. It can't be fun to play against. Is Forgotten worth it if only one unit has shadow item? Yeah, of course it isn't right now. But tell me a better slot in. Dragon Slayer could be good, giving everybody AP. And yeah, it only gives one Forgotten. It's just stats, you know. Same with Dragon Slayers also. Just stats. The eye edge for LeBlanc would be really good. Or QS for LeBlanc. But this will actually kill people really hard. Volley? Yeah. Give him to me and I'll run him. My roll down looked a little bad, didn't it? But we've already kind of hit our thing, so who am I? We never run Darius because we barely deal AD damage. You could do this, for example, but everybody gets 20 AP versus 30 AD AP and 10% on top. So yeah. Oh, I should have used the chalice. Should have given more AP. We're stealing this this Nidalee. It's gonna be great. She just needs one auto and he's stealing. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Mr. Champion 6A. Two guys are gone. But once again, we're pretty close in HP. And I am starting to fall off. Ooh. To be honest, I'm not super hyped about it because it's been nerfed 40% HP, and this guy has no... Yeah. I'd rather put in more Renewer, but I'm trying to go 9 probably. The bouncy house? Yeah, maybe. Oh, he didn't switch. Okay. Or he wants to get... Oh, we killed too quickly. Steal the Rise. The Rise is such a counter. One auto, two auto, and we're stealing Draven. I'm sorry, buddy. Well, we're getting masters, guys. Look at us. Isn't it great? Isn't it great? Alright. Trap Claw. Motherfucker. Dirty, go take a shower, yeah. It is not fun. It is counterable if these guys would position a little bit, but I feel like I haven't been moving too much, and it's been fine. We could roll down for Cat 3. Or we could try to go 9. Yeah, you counter by Trap Claws, for example, and Lulus and Mystic. Oh, the counter came a little late, but the level 3 LeBlanc should clean up. Also, you just clump. So the Viego only ults the front line. And you let Revenant Bros usually take the Viego. It is counterable. It's not easy, but it is counterable. Yeah, I'm mainly positioning for these two chimps. Oh, let's give some spell power. Yeah, but if everyone's dead, doesn't matter if he takes a bit of frontline. If the carry survives, they'll clean up. The problem is that everything dies. These guys aren't running Mystic either. Not that it's easy to run Mystic when you're running this comp. That was lucky. 48 HP. Pretty lucky. I have half a mind to just roll down for Katarina 3 and see if we can hit. Doesn't look good, does it? Jesus. This might help. Well, no, if I steal it instantly. But I did switch last moment, and I was rolling, which may have given him the impression that I wasn't looking at his board. Cannon's strong though. That was a sad roll down, huh? For Cat 3. Hey, we top 3'd. I'll take 2 Garens, please. If we get Garen 2, it's pretty lit. I missed a cat. I missed the cat. Oh. See, this is what I'm talking about. Level 2 Garen. Well, if we steal the Garen, we'll be in a good spot. Ah, poor guy. He tried. It's unlucky that my Viego targeted Garen. Missed Ka as well. I'm not looking to 2-star Ka. he he doesn't get one auto off. I think I could have secured this game if I went 9. So I could get the Garen, but we're both just chilling on 8. And I have faith that Faith will be able to win this game. Yeah, give me your Mordekaiser. I wouldn't mind that. Sure. I like the team up with LeBlanc, that he starts ulting and LeBlanc kills. It's nice. Could have had Nocturne 3 by now. I didn't skip that many. I'm not sure that's true, but if you say so. I mean, the guy's already dead, so I don't think we can realistically lose this one. It's possible, but tremble at my roar.
Let the bloodshed begin. Let the bloodshed begin.
Close, but no cigar. I was kind of assuming he would switch last minute. We're gonna steal his Yasuo. Could have had Katsu finish her route today. We did it, guys! We hit Masters! What a game to finish it off. Holy shit. It's been a while since we've been Masters. I don't know if you remember at the end of set 4 trying to climb super hard and get it and failing. But we did it. I was getting a little disinterested at the end of that game because I felt like Viego was just not fun to play against. Although LeBlanc 3 is also not super interactive. But that's the nature of the assassins, you know?